All right, we'll be live in just a sec. I just am connecting us to Instagram. And now, let me see. Here we go. Okay. Haven't been live here in a while. Just had a lot going on and then wasn't feeling well, but I'm back. We're just going to start with a guided meditation tonight and maybe talk a little bit, see what comes up. But I think we're just going to do a guided meditation. Then we're going to move on later tonight at around 7 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. I do Myth or Mystery, which is why you can see that. So you can join us there. It's a fun paranormal show. So for anyone that's new, we are going to start with a short guided meditation. So wherever you're at, get comfortable. I'm live on YouTube and Instagram. So if you're on either platform and one goes down, just jump onto the other. Okay. Sometimes YouTube's pretty good. Sometimes Instagram can be a little finicky. All right. So get comfortable. Let's get comfortable and let's jump right in because I only have about 30 minutes. So we'll get started. Close your eyes. If you're new to meditation, please get comfortable. Lie down if you need to. Lean up against the couch. Don't feel like you need to sit up straight, right? Just get comfortable. Close the eyes. We're going to do 3 releasing breaths. Deep inhale through the nose. Exhale, blow it out. Again, deep inhale through the nose. Exhale, blow it out. All right. So let's just sit with our breath for a moment. Just noticing the pace, noticing the depth. Just see if you can gently slow the breath down. So slowing down the breath, deepening the breath, and lengthening the breath. Deepening the breath, lengthening the breath, slowing down the breath. Deepening the breath, lengthening the breath, slowing down the breath. Feeling the breath, hearing the breath, and allowing the breath to move through you. How do we allow ourselves to be led by the breath? Let's try that tonight. Doing your best to keep the body still. Don't want you to fight yourself. So if you have an itch, scratch it. If you need to adjust yourself, do so. But I want you to do your best to be still and allow the breath to move on its own. So at the bottom of your exhale, you won't hold your breath. Just gently wait and allow the breath to tell you when it's ready to inhale. And at the top of your inhale, you won't hold the breath. You'll gently wait for the breath to tell you when it's time to exhale. This is a very subtle experience. Takes practice. So do your best and just enjoy the experience. Inhaling when the body and the breath tell you it's ready to inhale. Exhaling when the breath tells you it's ready to exhale. We're not holding the breath. We're not controlling the breath. It's almost as if we're observing the breath, hearing it, watching it, feeling it direct us. Relaxing the shoulders, wiggling the fingers and the toes to make sure they're not clenched. Relaxing the forehead, the jaw, and allowing the belly to move deep and big with the breath. Noticing if you're holding tension in the belly. Noticing if you're holding the belly in tight, let it go. Releasing and relaxing the arms, the hips, the legs, letting everything go. Allowing the breath to direct, to communicate, and allowing the physical body to completely let go. Allowing the mind to let go of all control, and trusting the breath will guide you, will tell you, will move you. Allowing the body to feel heavy, sinking deep, deep into the center of the earth. Just take a moment, and I want you to allow the body to really grow heavy. Allowing it to sink, to feel weighted, and just dropping into the earth and almost literally feeling the earth, the ground beneath you, holding you. Whether you're in a chair or you're on the floor, feel that chair, that floor just completely embrace you, letting everything go. Allowing yourself to feel weighted, heavy, sinking. Breathe here for a moment. Allow the breath to move at its own pace while the body completely sinks. Maybe the shoulders round over, maybe you drop the head. Just let the body do what it wants to do when you no longer feel the need to control it, to hold it. Just let it go. Keep that belly flexible, pliable, moving with the breath. Feeling the earth, your chair, the ground hold you as you let everything go. You are not responsible for holding anything in this moment. Not your body, not your breath, not your mind. Let it sink. Just a couple more breaths here. And now I want you to allow yourself to feel lifted. So we're reaching up into the cosmos and we're allowing the earth to hold us. And so we're allowing ourselves to be rooted, to be grounded, and to also be lifted. Feel yourself as you lift up into the cosmos. Feel yourself lifting up. The body stays the same. It's the energy that we move. And we allow ourselves to feel lifted into the cosmos, connected to our higher selves. And at the same time, we're grounded, we're rooted. We allow ourselves to be held by the earth, held by the earth. How does it feel to trust the roots that you've created and the connection and the groundedness that you have created, and to also be lifted up into the cosmos? How does this feel? How are you feeling? Are you feeling more rooted? Are you feeling more lifted? Are you feeling the balance? If you're unsure or feeling uncomfortable, bring your attention to your belly and just breathe into the belly and allow the belly to expand on the inhale and gently release and gently, naturally pull in on the exhale. So we're connecting the belly and the breath in the center, our balance point. Connection to the outside world lives in the belly. Just breathe here for a moment, quietly. Allow the mind to wander. That's okay. That's its job. Just do your best to not engage. Allow the emotions to move through you like water. Feel them and allow them to move through you. You don't have to engage. And if the body wants to talk to you, wants to twitch, wants to itch, don't fight it. Allow it. What happens when we surrender to all of these things and we allow ourselves to just be here? Just be here might mean a noisy mind, an anxious body, and that's okay. We won't fight it. We'll embrace it. And we'll focus on the breath. What does it feel like? What does it sound like? And then we focus on the belly. Is it moving with the breath? Is it flexible, pliable, soft? Then we wiggle the fingers and the toes, reminding the body it's okay to be at ease. Reminding the brain and the mind that no longer requires suffering to exist. If you no longer require suffering to exist, then who are you? If you no longer require suffering to exist, Who are you? Why are you? Do you deserve to be here without suffering? And if not, why? And if so, why? Your only purpose in body in this lifetime is to learn with every breath, with every experience. Your sole job is to learn. Learn from the moment. And then learn how to not repeat that moment. And then learn how to create new moments with new experiences and feelings and outcomes. 3 releasing breaths. Deep inhale through the nose, blow it out. Again. Use the belly. Again. Before we come out of this, keep the eyes closed. Bring your attention to your spine. I want you to visualize, feel, see your spine lengthening up and a silver cord wrapping around it, gently holding it, massaging it, more importantly, communicating to it. The silver cord is communicating the why you are, the who you are, the who you are before you come into body, as you're in body, and when you will leave body, your consciousness that stays with you always, unlike the body. The silver cord gently wraps itself around the spine, hugging it, holding it, communicating with it who you are, why you are. Breathe into this. Inhale that silver cord down the spine. Exhale and feel it communicate and spread and warm the spine. Inhale as we feel that silver cord come down and wrap itself around the spine. Exhale, feel it warm that spine. Communicate with the spine. One more time. Inhale that silver cord and exhale as we move it down and around, wrapping around the spine, holding you, communicating to you, reminding you, and allowing you to unlearn the patterns you no longer need. Our pure existence is suffering because as we enter body, we are disconnected from our consciousness. Our purpose in body is to remember who we are, remember that consciousness, and allow it to embrace us, become us, overwhelm us maybe, and change us. And when that consciousness is remembered and it embraces us, and it reminds us of who we are and why we are, our lives begin to change as we begin to change. Just be here for a moment and breathe. There is only one you. So own it. Rub the palms of the hands together. Place the hands, the palms over the eyes. And then gently open the eyes into the darkness, the palms, and slowly pull the hands away and just sit for a moment with the eyes open in the stillness, becoming comfortable with being at ease with the eyes open. All right, you guys, good work tonight. I try to be here as often as I can Thursday nights. Hopefully I will be here next week. Otherwise, I'll be on Myth or Mystery, a fun paranormal show at 7 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. Thank you very much. Any suggestions for future meditations, feel free to DM me.